Cranberry, you're
I'll order some
adorable.
alcohol
As
since
always, I love that outfit.
Oh, hi, Satan. Hello. I'm Happy Mary. I'm Fun Bobby. I'm Fun Mary. Nice to meet you. Pleased to make your acquaintance
So how far
again.
have we progressed in this then?
We
Saigan
defeated
has
the
completed-
heart.
Hang on, Saigan has
first
completed
cutscene.
the 2.0
He needs to
story
go to the
and
church. He
he's
has to go
completed
to
Mel
the
Sandy
church.
and he's completed the full Mel Sandy story and he's done all of the Dharma Temple skill unlock quests, which means he's done the very first Ceredo cutscene, but he's gone no further than that in Ceredo. So take it from there.
Okay. I have the guide wiki open since I can't.
Yeah,
get
so
my
do
The
I.
church in the top right. The top right.
Yeah,
of the
you
map.
and me both. Yep.
Yeah, Jink, this is the PC version of the game.
So
See-
if you just go to the top right of the map, Saigan, that's where you need to go.
Yes.
And Barry, you could stop talking
This is
over
the-
me.
Silverhair, are you talking shit about Stella? I know you aren't talking shit about Stella. Stella's the best character in DQ9.
Oh, I thought you meant... When you said Stella, I thought you meant like Stella Artois, the beer. And I was like, yeah, feel free to talk shit about that. That's terrible.
Stella Artois is not that bad.
It's terrible.
It's not that bad.
It is that
It
bad,
is not
Saigan.
that bad.
Yes, it is.
Are you
You
just like,
say that?
are you really prissy about your beer?
Yes.
Okay then.
I've had...
Can we just call it
I've-
Sandy and not have this fight?
No, I'm going to talk about why beer is bad and why whiskey is good. Okay?
I'm not
It's
against
just
whiskey.
Sandy,
Because you-
anyways, in the Japanese version. I don't see why they even bothered renaming her.
Oh, her name is
They kind of
Sandy?
ruined the joke later on. Yeah.
What was the joke later on?
You want me to go into spoilers?
For DQ9?
Yes.
Sure! I played through that game like 3 times. I'm playing through it again
Well,
with a
fine,
group.
But not everyone who's watching your stream has.
Anybody who hasn't played DQ9, cover your ears for the next 30 seconds. Mimus, you have 30 seconds, go.
Okay, so it's the name of the wife of the empress of the bad guy empire, and so they were trying to make it as if that was possibly the reincarnation that Sandy was, but that was just a joke, and it was a nail salonist. What was it? How did that work out? So the Sandy became salonist. I believe is how that
Oh,
joke
okay.
goes.
All right. So, a very Japanese joke. But I get it.
But,
So she used to be what, like Empress of the Gittingham Empire, maybe?
Oh no, they were just suggesting that she was, but she actually isn't.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
Sandy.
Did they just like cut any reference to that joke out? Holy crap! There's a chest
No,
over
they did
there
it
that I
really
haven't
badly.
gotten.
At least I didn't get it. Maybe I just was missing the pun in English.
a lot of Dragon Quest translations have been not so fantastic, which is why my end goal as like a translator of games is to eventually become like to eventually make it into the team who officially translates Dragon Quest games into English.
That's
Which,
that's like so hard though, because there's gonna be like
Yeah, I
so
know.
many play on words and cultural jokes. There's
No. It's going to be hard because there are more people applying for the position with actual qualifications, whereas I learned Japanese as a hobby. I mean, I do plan to take the
well, create a good resume then.
Hang on, Tenko will know. What's the name of that? The Japanese language quiz, not quiz.
The
test. that you
JPON?
can- Yes, that one. And it was the level 1, I think.
Well,
It's the
level
highest-
2 is what's required for normally in Japan. Level 1 people just take for hobby mostly. Level 2 is the one that they always ask for.
Yeah, but 1 is the like if you have the level 1, that means that
That's
can
the
show that
highest
you're
level,
yeah, it's the you're practically fluent in the language. And I actually had a friend tell me recently that the level 1 isn't that hard to get if you've been playing like Japanese games for a while. So I was thinking about just trying for that in the near future. And if I can get that, that's at least some qualifications on my resume.
We're waiting for a drop from one of these guys.
I kind of figured. Oh, I'm waiting for the
Yep.
tone.
And so yeah, I was thinking about taking that for the qualifications, and then if I have the qualifications, I'm more likely to be accepted, like in the registration, like, in the
Well, level
application
2 is
process.
the one required for Japanese university, so even if we get that, it tends to be
Yeah,
looked
but-
upon well.
The thing is,
And my
it's like,
understanding is if you get one, you get 2 automatically, or if you take one and you don't do well, enough, you can
Yes.
still qualify for 2.
yeah, that's apparently how it works, or from what I've heard anyway. But my plan was to get the level 1 and then apply as like the translator for the Dragon Quest series, and then if I get accepted, that's like that
Update.
is,
Got it.
That is it. That is my end goal. Because all I really want to do is just, in the end, my main goal is to translate all of the Dragon Quest games into English.
Properly?
Officially. Yes, officially, and released on the original consoles. So, I mean, it's not likely to happen because of Square Enix Japan is just confusing as hell with their decisions. I mean, they just...
I don't understand them in the least. I love Square Enix America. I think that Square Enix
Well-
America is a wonderful company, but Square Enix of Japan is just so weird. They will make like amazing, groundbreaking decisions, and then they will turn around and then do something completely bizarre.
Well,
So-
it gets the feeling as if they don't actually talk amongst the various departments.
Yeah, I mean,
They absolutely don't.
one thing that I actually need to point out, something that my friend pointed out to me the other day, the application page for Square Enix Translator is actually in the official link. The official link to the application page doesn't even say it has translator in the link. It's actually translator.
Oh, that's amusing.
That explains some of their translations, actually. It explains a lot.
It was just, when I looked at this application page and the link to the page was translator.
They
I was
they
like,
are in desperate need, Mary.
Well,
Yeah,
it shows you
just-
that the people working on the website are not fluent in English.
Yeah. I was just...
Okay, I have
Yes,
quest
I-
315. Excuse me, 315 now?
Yep,
Okay.
you just cleared it, I assume?
I just turned one in.
Yeah, so we're now going for 316.
He says 315.
Yeah, so we're
No.
now going to go and do 316. You just finished 315.
He hasn't given me 316 yet.
Mimus,
Yeah, it's a different person.
Oh, okay, all right. I see what you mean.
Mimus, we forgot to let Saigan change class for the experience.
Oh,
Eh.
that was bad.
So-
Go to another class.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to be a warrior at this point anyway.
Wait,
It's
hang
changed
on,
now.
I'll check the stream because there's a significant lag. Okay, he's telling you to go somewhere in the west of town.
But yeah, we need to go to the mayor's house, 2nd floor.
Okay, so he probably hasn't actually
Where's
turned
the
in.
pub?
Right. Okay, so he
Oh, you
probably
mean he didn't turn
hasn't
it in?
actually. He hasn't
Oh
actually
yeah, we
turned
go to
in
the.
the
You're
quest
right.
yet,
We
which
go to
means
the mayor's house first. Well,
Right,
change
you-
classes. Change classes.
yes.
Just as soon as I find the pub. Mary, where's the pub?
Over here.
East
Follow
side.
me.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
It's
I
right
walked right
next to you.
past it.
It's right next to you. I know where all the pubs are.
That's why I asked you.
Expert. Yep.
That's why I asked you. I know who to ask where the pub is. Where's the closest pub? Quick, find a Scotsman.
I'm just happy you call it a pub and not a bar. Because, like, the Americans who come over here as tourists and, like, ask, where's the
Have you ever
nearest
been to
I-
Lurita's Bar in Japan? It's called Lurita's Bar in
I-
English
Yeah,
on the
it's-
sign.
I honestly see a pub and a
know,
bar
I
as
was-
two kind of different
Remus,
establishments.
actually, there's a funny story behind that, Remus, because I was actually invited by some friends in Dragon Quest X to go. They'd made a reservation at Luida's Bar, and they had invited me to go there.
Did you cringe when they invited you? You're like,
No,
bar.
I was like, shit, I will expend my life savings to go there. But then I realised that my life savings wouldn't be enough to get me to Japan and back. So I was like, oh
but
no.
I've gone to 2 meetups there for my team meetups.
Oh, so jealous.
Ash is yelling at me for talking over everybody. Well, you were the guys who wanted me drunk, okay?
It's better this way. Mimus, you weren't here before. It's better this way.
Mimus used to disagree, but Mimus doesn't know what it was like before.
He sounded so sad.
I can try to imitate what I sounded like before, but I think that would just depress everybody.
Try. I want you to try. No, here's my sober Mary impersonation. Hi guys. No, I haven't had anything to drink today. What do you mean I sound different?
That's a terrible
That's
impression.
exactly what you sounded like.
You don't even sound Scottish.
Well, I can't do the Scottish accent without sounding horribly offensive. Like,
Try. I want to hear
I can't. I can't. I'm not even going to try.
No, I'm not even going to
I have not had enough to drink. I have not had enough to drink.
Then go have more to drink and try to
Do an impression of Reggie doing a Scottish impression.
Is that what Reggie said?
Yes, that's what Reggie said.
Okay.
Reggie lays on a fake Scottish accent thick when he is role-playing a dwarf for D&D.
Well, that's fine. I will accept you imitating Reggie's impression of
That's even harder.
Then just look, Saigan, I want to hear you speak in a Scottish accent, so just try your
You
best.
watched what I did of like the DQ4 Let's Play for Ragnar's chapter? I can't do it. I can't like even impersonate it.
You gave up after 10 seconds. I'm not
Because
expecting
it's impossible. I can't even make fun of how you people speak. It is so far beyond me to even imitate it. Well, there's you actually said ah.
I did. You bloody Americans, you can't bloody speak our language. You can't understand what you're saying, can you? Just living laughing at me, you bloody loony. Eh? Hey, trying to be serious here. I am dead serious in my speaking in my own language. Eh? Aye?
I understand what you're saying, but I couldn't possibly try to imitate it.
Well, you're gonna bloody have to try because I'm no accepting no substitute. Eh?
I cannot
Aye?
do it. That's the best I got.
Can you do it?
I
You
cannot
can't
do it.
You can't do it?
I
Say
cannot
it.
do it.
Say that. Say that one phrase. Say, I can't do it.
I cannot do it.
No. No. Say it like I say it. I can't
I
do it.
did. I cannot
Say
do
it.
it.
Say, I can't do it.
I
Say it.
cannot do it. Reggie is listening to the stream and laughing his ass off in the other room. It's very distracting. I cannot do it.
There.
Was that it?
There you go.
Was that
You
it?
got it.
I
You
can
got it.
I can
Say
now
it.
speak Scottish.
Let me take off my gloves because this is really hard to clap like this.
Yay!
So I can come out of the house.
Oh, I don't need to be in the house anymore?
No,
No,
you
you
need to
don't.
turn in the quest, and then we go back to the house.
Oh, okay.
You're an honorary Scotsman now. So
I
can
cannot
say
do it.
I can't do it.
I cannot do it.
There you go.
Yay!
Yay! I'm an honorary Scottish.
Honorary Scotsman. I'm gonna go buy a kilt.
I can only do my Scottish impression if I had Bobby Burns' poems that I have to read.
Oh my God, Robert Burns. I read his poems in primary school, and I actually won a prize for I actually won a prize for reading Robert Burns' poems in the most Scottish way possible. Which was like... It was like
impressive.
It was the prize in primary school. It was like... If you got the gold prize for winning the Rabbie Burns poems contest in primary school, that was you. That was you set. You are the Scotsman, eh? Aye.
Aye. Ach.
Och. No, ocht is ocht. Aye, ocht.
Och. What?
Ocht is like it adds emphasis to whatever you're saying at the time.
Like bloody, but och.
Yes, like bloody, but ocht. It's like ocht. Aye. Very much. Yes. That's like what
So you
it's
got
like.
your reward?
Yes.
Okay.
So, och I in American English is you're goddamn right.
Yep, exactly. There you go. Saigan is slowly learning how to translate from Scottish to American, and eventually, hopefully, he'll learn how to translate from Japanese to American.
All you've done is set me up for horrible confusion, and I'm going to translate it into horrible Scottish.
That's fine, that'll just amuse me.
Och, hi.
Hi! Saigan, I love you right now. Mimus,
Yes?
explain why that is so funny and why I is also Japanese for yes. Explain it to me.
I is also Japanese for yes? Is it a dialect?
Well, hi is yes, but I'm a little confused about what.
Well, I said, instead of och
that's-
I
yeah.
said och hi.
Kind of folksy.
Yeah, it's... Well,
This lady.
Mimus, at least there's one person in this chat who will understand what I've gone through, and I learned Japanese from a man who lives in the Kansai region.
Oh, so you got...
So that must have been very useful.
Useful, yeah, that's one word for it, yes.
It's basically like learning English from a Scotsman.
You
Yes,
you learned Japanese, went to Tokyo, and everyone was like, what the hell is he saying? Was it like that?
Yeah, except I've never been to Tokyo, but yeah, it's pretty much that, yeah. I mean, even though when I join parties and accidentally slip into Kansai dialect, people are like, this guy's obviously from Kansai. And then I start speaking in broken Japanese, and they're like, is he even Japanese at all?
Where is he from?
You know something.
It takes them a while to figure out where I'm actually from or whether I'm even Japanese. But,
Quest?
I turned in the quest.
Did you talk to this girl over here?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the one who looks like...
Yes, 316. I have 316.
Okay.
Okay,
Onwards we go then.
onwards we go.
Onwards we go.
Wake up, Cran.
Cran.
Wake up.
Cran. Cran, wake up. Cran. 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 There are literally ogres around your bed, Cran. Wake up. She's doing her best Mary impersonation.
Jesus Christ, I did not know I had that lung capacity.
Wow. Mimus hit me.
Did Reggie just yell at you?
Reggie just yelled at me, yes. I got an oi from the other room.
Sorry. That was my fault.
I could have gone on for longer.
Aren't you so happy that I'm drunk now?
It's so much better, thank you. It's somebody.
And you just killed them.
Oh.
So my recollection of this story is they found a diary in the rubble of that church.
Okay. Diary of the Rebel of the
so-
Church.
The girl who got the diary is the diary of her sister who perished in that collapse of that church.
Okay.
And yet the diary seems to have more entries popping in over time. And she wants to know what's going on.
Okay.
You, do you need me mute my mic for a moment? Because I
So you
really,
can be
really
laughing.
need to laugh, and this is a very serious part of the story. It's just
No, don't.
mute my mic for a moment, or do you want me to laugh?
Just go ahead.
It's gonna happen either way.
Just go with it. All right, where are we going?
We're going outside now.
We're going outside. Okay. Totally serious part of the story.
Yeah, because you don't want to be laughing about dead children, you know.
Oh God, it's gonna be terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Uh,
I'm apologizing with everything. I'm sorry, don't miss me.
Just whatever you do, Mary, don't think about anybody torturing a bear.
This is laughing. I can hear her on the other side.
I can't.
Oh, there it is.
Mimus, are you laughing also? Mimus is unaffected.
Luckily, I'm not drunk, so now we can use the little pillow here to travel back to the fake world. So I'll give you Mary's accent while he laughs. It's pretty hilarious.
I have an accent while I laugh.
Yeah, you do. I'm sorry.
You have a very Scottish laugh, I guess.